Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI, where we are currently on episode 33 if I'm correct, and we are on our way to we're on the road to Zwadas, but actually we're on our way to the Dungeon Ruins, my hometown where I was born, it would seem. But before that we're going to go through Octagonia, where there is the masked wrestler fighter competition thing going on, with great prizes apparently, and of course a lot of exploration to do in between that. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm not going to waste too much time. We're sticking to the if enemies run away from me, I will not murder them strategy right now. And then of course any new encounters, any new enemies I see, I will fight and kill. Always keep your eyes up for some targets, very important. And sparklies, targets, sparklies, chests, enemies we have not seen before. Quite a lot of things to keep our eyes out for this. Random birdies, okay. So there are normal birds in the game, as well as ooh, Jarvises. And I don't know what that was. Just gone off the screen. Nice little archway that I potentially could or could not get onto. The birdies came back. Got some Jarvises and a hood over down there. Nothing too special. I mean, the Jarvis is cool, but it's not actually Jarvis. Jarvis was a specific character in the game, like the boss Jarvis, I'm assuming. These are just going to probably be like the generic version of Jarvis. But I remember these things are actually pretty cool. I had one in my party for my monster party in Dragon Quest VIII for quite a long time. This is very strong. And if something's strong, why wouldn't you want it? So is the jar gone? Let's start off by attacking the goblins. Try and get rid of as many goblins as we can before we head out into before we take on the Jargon. Oh, you got destroyed. Goblin A calls for backup, and another goblin appears. Eric's wounds are healed, and Eric takes out one of the goblins, while our girl Serena, who's kind of just like a little bit of an awkward kind of girl, she'll just do a normal attack into a Jargon. Huh? Hey, 6 turns and I heal that all up, baby. Actually, it's 6.16 turns, but you guys don't need to know that. Let's take out the goblin. I actually thought I was playing with JRPG and I was about to take out the goblin, so that's my bad. Miscalculated a little bit, but it's not too bad. Like I said, at this point, I do think we are slightly, if not really, over level. Steel shield. You just gave me a steel shield off a normal goblin. Are you kidding me right now? That's insane, man. I just got a way better equipment item from a goblin drop than the equipment I had that I had made for myself with the Fun Forge. That is insane. I'm actually like, I'm not sure if I'm like happy or sad or confused about that. I'm happy because if the enemies here are giving me such better equipment, that means the enemies here should be much stronger. I'm sad because all that Fun Forging and then I get a drop that is literally better. Ooh. But I'm excited because that means I might be able to actually fight here for quite a while longer. There's a little bit of a mixed emotion. The Jargon seems fascinated with its own pot. You know what? Steal his pot. Steal it, Eric. What? Okay, I'm gonna just a normal attack with everyone, and if the Jargon dies, it dies. If the Jargon doesn't die, it doesn't die. And then Eric can try and steal again. Nope, Jargon. I wanna steal his pot, guys.
Veronica wins again!
Eric's level increases. Beautiful. I might want to look at those skill points, but apparently I don't. So we're going to be skipping the skip. I'm going to be skipping the skill points for now. There's a. It's a Draki. Ooh, a Cactaball. But these aren't actually cactuses. These are something else. Dracolite. Ooh, Dracolite. Looks like the enemies are definitely something a little more intimidating. Very exciting. No, maybe I should actually give the robe to Veronica, because Veronica actually takes like the most damage on my team. It's almost as if the enemies know that Veronica's my mage and that Veronica's weak to everything, you know? I'm not saying that's what's happening, but sometimes I feel that way. Because they target Veronica. Veronica got hit by every single attack this turn. I don't think anyone else got hit except for Veronica. I mean, Veronica does get healed for literally 8 million HP though, so I think a Frizz is good enough. I don't think we need to use a Frizzle on one of these. Fandogov. I think they're called Fandogovs, but they're basically cacti balls, but like a different type of cacti ball. Like the next, is this a normal hood? I'm just gonna find you check if it's a normal hood. Group of hoods. Now I wonder if we can get a golden one of these cacti balls too. I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure the cacti ball rare, which is called the golden globe, is the rare for all of the cactual types. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think that's how it works, but I could be wrong, of course. I'm not entirely sure. I'm actually gonna easy. Somewhere along the line, I started rolling backwards. Okay, I just actually wanted to use the skill point 7 on JRPGaming. You did learn the Metal Slash, which is what I wanted. What is this? Attack power. That's pretty good, but we also have other options here. We have the poof, or we have the deafness. Deafness is tempting. Miracle Slash, of course, great. Dragon Slash, of course, great. And with great swords can hold off. We're probably gonna want to level that last. We can level poof. I just think poof is not worth it. Okay, what about Eric? Eric, do you have anything I want under Guile, maybe? No, not really. What do we have here? We can learn this, I guess. Accuracy. Actually, accuracy is actually super good. Why did I not learn accuracy? I'm a fool for not learning accuracy. Chance to hit with boomerangs increases. Because the start, burst, throw rains down sparkling stars on all enemies. The accuracy on the boomerang is pretty low because that's the boomerang's negative effect. So it's actually good to upgrade that accuracy on boomerang. So I actually wasted it. I just could have leveled that up ages and had a little bit of a better time. Is this an enemy? No, just a cactus. Okay. I had a little bit of a better time with. Come on, you know there's a target here somewhere, right? Okay. This is the most targety area I've ever seen in my whole life. And you're going to tell me there's no target. I will fight more Dracolites because, as I said, new enemies we will always fight. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. It's going to be very, very hot, so I need to be careful. I don't burn myself. It wasn't that hot, actually. A friend of mine taught me a very cool trick. He said if you put the coffee cup in the microwave for like a minute before you make the coffee, and the warm cup will not cool down the coffee and the coffee will stay warmer longer. And since I do these 30-minute, 35-minute, 40, sometimes even 40-minute recording sessions, my coffee always gets cold before I can drink it. So this was like what it was supposed to be, was a countermeasure to counteract the fact that my coffee gets cold before I can finish it while recording an episode. But
another one bites
doesn't seem to be working super good. Sylvander and Swish. Frizz Whiz. Usable in Sylvander is pepped up. Awesome. And we will not be using skill point Sylvander because I just don't know where I want to go with him yet. You know, okay, so these enemies run away from me. Hoodlums, do you guys run away from me? Hello? Hello? I don't think so. Which means technically I should fight them. But I get the feeling that hoodlums wouldn't run away from you no matter what. Oh my goodness, it's a bunch of sleeping goblins. Now there's lots of temptation in my heart to attack these sleeping goblins, but it's okay. I'll let sleeping goblins sleep, that's fine. Now why do we want to, obviously to fly over there, okay. I understand. But before that we will keep exploring this section. There's another Jargon. I want to fight that Jargon, by the way, because I want to steal from Jargon with Steven. My boy Steven. There's a Dracolite, there's a Jargon, there's another Jargon. There's no items here. So it's doing a little bit of a scanny route. Okay, so let's fight this Jargon, and then we're gonna go fight the golden ooh, 2 Jargons. 2 Jargons. Okay. Gives us a much higher chance to maybe get a steal. We got a Jargon. We got a yellow eye from Jargon A. Beautiful. Beautiful. So you know what? Frizzle, Jargon A. I don't know what the eyes are for. I'm assuming there's going to be a item we make later on that require all the eyes. Is what I'm assuming. But obviously I could be wrong. Jargon hits JRPG with 22 damage, and then Jargon hits JRPG with 20 damage. That's a 42 damage turn on JRPGaming. Nothing to steal. Okay, I feel you, brother. What about if I go a little bit of that bang action? I mean, I'm gonna try and steal, but if I don't get the steals, I'm not gonna like focus too much on it. But I don't mind going for a little bit of extra steal here. But like I said, I'm just gonna keep attacking normally. If it dies in the meantime while I'm attacking normally and I don't get the steal, that's it. That's just life, man. But if it doesn't die, I'll keep trying to steal, you know? Good balance, I think. So we did get a yellow eye from that, so that's kind of worth it if you think about it. Oh, baby. Got a tuft of glimmer glass. Beautiful. Oh, there's a chest over there. I need to get up there. We need to get up there. The golden bee, come here. Bum, 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 bum. Now, we want to get up there because there's a chest there. So most important is just get up there. Secondly, most important is we want to get up there in the right way. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to miss anything while trying to get up there, but at the same time, I do want to try and get up there as soon as I can. The Hornites. It's a very... Like, I feel like you guys could have worked on that name, but okay, so let's think. Looking at the map. There's no getting up, like, from this side. It does not look like to me. So... you want to get up from... you want to get, like, up from there, I guess? This looks like we would get up from, but it's apparently not according to the game. Let's fly up here and check out up here if there's maybe a way to kind of potentially maybe even like jump across almost. They would just not let me go there, so that's physically not possible. I can go down here though, but even that was like they didn't want to really allow me to go down. Interesting. There has to be a way up here, right? Maybe like that. Oh, goblins. Ah, I didn't see the goblins. I feel bad. I'm sorry, goblins. It's nothing personal. I just literally didn't see you. I'm so busy trying to get that chest, I completely forgot that there were sleeping goblins here. You know what they say about sleeping goblins? Always let sleeping goblins sleep. Unless you can murder them all in one shot with Veronica, then you
Who else
do
wants
it, I
some?
guess. Hey, my god, Veronica kicking some ass. Learn Drain Magic.
Oh, goody.
Can you level up to level 23? Serena gets Kabuff. Ooh, Kabuff's actually great. Kabuff is really good. I believe that there's a way to get up there. And I'm not going to stop until I get up there, baby. Okay, so that's definitely not the way to get up. There's obviously another way. For now though, let's go and head out onto the water. This is where I wanted to go in the first place. It's a chest, makes it worth it. Necklace of immunity, okay. That could be important. Dude, this bee moves so fast actually that I kind of get like, I mean, not lost isn't the right word, but Almost lost. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Can we get through here? No, they put the pole there to stop the VOK, I understand. The beat is fast. It's really fast. I feel like we've gone full circle, so let's head into these little mini islands in the middle. Nothing here. Nothing here. How the hell do I make it there? I mean, the only other options that there is later on going to be an ability or something that we learn that can get us up there. It's a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. I think we fought enough of goblins and enough jargons for now, so I want to just like give this a good exploration though. Any sparklies or chests we don't want to miss, so yeah. Okay, so far so good. I think we can just make our way forward a little bit. I'll use the B for a while while I travel. So that's the way to Octagonia. There's a bridge. There's new enemies, so new enemies are always exciting. Obviously. I think though I'm gonna leave our friend the bee over here. We're gonna head into this next area because Ruins of Dungeons or Octagonia. Let's go to Octagonia. Ooh, it's a Colosseum. It's a giant Colosseum of death. Oh crap. Oh, okay. I was like, if we go down there, are we committing to being down here? Are we never gonna be able to get out again? I wasn't sure. There's one of those cactuses that we can fight. They're both sleeping, but okay. Here is a sparklet. Bum bum. Silver ore. Beautiful. I'm gonna keep exploring the rest of this area a little bit while we do fight some of these rabbits, because these are new. These rabbits specifically are new enemies, and every time we do see a new enemy, we of course fight said new enemy. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. So this reminds me of like the battle arena in Ratchet and Clank, so kind of interested to check out what it's all about. Rotten Tail. Okay, hello Rotten Tail. My name is Pierre. I'm here to have sex with your family. It's a very old 80s joke. It's an oldie but a goldie, as they say. Okay. I'm not sure what you guys did, but I'm pretty sure you just signed your own death warrant. So we're gonna get into a little bit of a mid here on JRPGaming.
Yep.
The Rotten Tails are kind of cool looking. They're like these bunnies with tiger masks that have like scars all over them from all the battles they've encountered, all the fights that they have been part of, you know. I think it's pretty cool. Come on, this is also one of the most target areas I've ever seen, but there's no targets. We haven't encountered any targets in quite a while, actually. Either they getting better hidden, or I'm become blind. Will you fight me? No. Okay. The rule is, the enemies will fight me. We will fight them. If the enemies will not fight me, we do not fight them. The hoodlum is too manly. He's too manly. The hoodlum is too manly. I could fight the hoodlum, but I mean we fought enough hoods, and I don't want to level up too much. So I'm trying to force myself to level up less, you know. And that is, of course, making it kind of difficult to play because I have to avoid so many encounters, which I love doing. I mean, it's not that I want to grind per se. It's just I enjoy doing it, you know? You know what I'm saying? Bum bum bum. Ooh, I'm liking this area right away. It kind of reminds me of like a Vegas, baby. Welcome to Vegas!
Home of muscular brutes beating the bejesus out of each other. I've always wanted to visit.
Oh, Salvando, I like him so much. Isn't that Hendrik?
Great. They're fans of Hendrik, huh? I hate this place already.
Hey there, handsome. Y'all here to take part in the tournament?
Oh, I love the accent.
You sure oughta. The masked martial arts meet is where all the biggest fighters make their names.
Yes, we need to take part.
What's it say? Show the world what you've got in the greatest fighting contest anywhere in Erdrea. Awesome prizes available.
A tournament, eh? I thought she was going to invite you to a boring old dance or something. I wonder what the masks are for.
What's that at the bottom? All bouts to be held in the rooftop arena. I suppose that must be on top of the big building over there.
And if you lose, they throw your corpse off the side. So we are in Octagonia. You gotta like it. It's got a nice name. I like the name. I'm assuming it's in the shape of an octagon. This is literally Vegas. MMA stands for masked martial arts. Did you know that? Yep. Fighters put on masks, form up in pairs, and beat the Jesus out of each other. It's kind of tradition here in Octagonia. It's a big part of our culture. Welcome to Octagonia, y'all. This is where the world's best fighters come to duke it out. Oh shucks, I've already given you my spiel, ain't I, honey? So, you gonna join in the fighting fun? If you are, you better mosey on over to the registration counter and get your name down. It's right over there under the statue of Sir Hendrik. I love her. She's my favorite character in this whole game. Hey, you wanna know what I like about MMA tournaments? It's the luck of the draw, man. The chance of winning is all on. Hang on, which partner gets picked for you. Even the base fighters can't do much if he winds up paired up with the chump. That's what makes the system so cool. I just assume that's how all these people talk. I heard about fighting tournaments, so I thought I'd come and take a look, but I didn't expect this many people. Am I even going to be able to get a seat? Woman, you have no eyes. Where are your eyes? She has no eyes. That is so creepy. I'm what you might call an expert on female fighters. I know everything there is to know about them. Hell, all of them. I bet I know some of them better than you know themselves. Than they know themselves. Okay, that's weird, dude. I've heard the prize for this year's tournament is the best ever. They say the mayor broke the bank to buy it from some traveling merchant. I was hoping to take a look at it myself, but I don't stand a chance with all these people on. It's the rainbow. We need to win the tournament to get the rainbow. Got a holiday. I suppose you're on holiday here too, huh? Tell you how to find one's way around what? Well, these stairs lead down to a residential area. The bars are all upstairs. And if it's the fighters registration desk you're looking for, it's under the statue of Sir Hendrik. Okay, well first let's go into the church. This is not a church. The church was just a statue, this is just a home. We got a pretty Betsy. My favorite type of Betsy. Well, hello friend, and welcome to Octagonia. I'm the mayor of this beautiful town. I'm guessing you're here to take part in the MMA tournament here. Why am I even asking? I can tell just by looking at you. Yep, when you've been doing this as long as me, you get the feeling for these things. Well, good luck and don't get hurt. Okay. Why does everyone have sunglasses in this game? I always get a little misty-eyed when the tournament comes around. See, you might not think it if you look at me now, but I used to be a pretty well-known fighter myself. Yep, I knocked plenty of chumps on their rear ends in my time. Let me tell you, matter of fact, that's how I met my husband. Okay, you and your husband into some kinky shit, you know, I'm not gonna judge. I don't judge. We got some magic beast hide out of your cupboard. You guys tell me you fighters. I have lots of questions. Lots of questions. But you know what? I'm gonna be the bigger man. I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna leave you to your own privacy, and I'm just gonna go and explore the world. So there's a bank, which I still don't know what the point of is, and there is a woman. Hello bank and hello woman. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep. It's a ghost boy. Gotta feather cap. Okay, can someone just... Okay, don't tell me because I don't actually want to know. What are up with these ghosts? Hey, they're the creepiest things I've ever seen in my life. Actually, they're kind of cute now that I think about it. They're actually kind of cute. They're kind of adorable. Anyway, I'm not here to look at adorable stuff. I'm here to play Dragon Quest. I know what you guys are thinking, but Dragon Quest is adorable. You're right, it is adorable. What am I supposed to do? It's a doggy. Doggy barked at me. I hate doggies. I try and be nice, and the first thing it does is barks at me. Pot! We got 80 gold. Why does everyone keep just leaving their money in pots for Zelda to come around and break? I don't understand. Stop leaving your money in pots! You guys not played Zelda once in your entire life? Anyone that has played Zelda knows the first thing you do is you break a pot. Hello, I'm just here breaking and entering. Don't mind me, guys. I'll break your pumpkins too, just for lols. There has to be an achievement for breaking enough pumpkins in this game, right? Right? Oh, there should be an achievement. We finally got it! It's an accessory. Leggy lingerie that's sure to raise an eyebrow too. Yeah. I equipped it, hoping it was part of the set. It is not, but it was actually way better, so it's fine. Hey, hello. My husband gets a little carried away when it comes to these big events. He's already headed out to prepare for the MMA tournament. Guess I won't be seeing him for a while. So as far as I'm concerned, this is Texas. Okay? Now I don't know if that's racist, because I have never been to Texas, and I would love to be in Texas. 1, 2, 3, 4, who's the one we all adore? Golden boy! A golden boy! Hey, you golden boys gotta fight to the getting ready for. Quit getting in his way, will ya? He's into that kind of stuff, you know. Oh, he's so hot. Hey, these are 2 mages! Those are those 2 traveling mages! You want a golden boy autograph too? Well, you're just going to have to join the queue, darling. I'm afraid I really should be getting ready for the fight though, but I can't help being popular, can I? Please do not, for the love of God, pair me up with Golden Boy. I get the feeling Golden Boy is going to be useless. But those are those 2 traveling mages. I love them. I love the cleric the most. Look at her. She's so cute. She's adorable. Anyway, I'm not here to look at adorable stuff. Why is this game so good? So it's MMA time again, huh? That means a bunch more tourists and a bunch more troublemakers. So you look like you're from out of town. Don't you go causing any trouble now you here? I've never caused trouble in my life. The most trouble I've caused is I rob every single house in the game and no one cares. A book. There's a brochure called the 125th All-Adrian Mass Martial Arts Tournament. JRPG takes from the shop and has a closer look. Welcome to the latest and without a doubt the greatest mass martial arts tournament. Here's a sneak peek at just a few of the teams that will be stepping into the ring this season for their shot at glory. The Underdigger and the Abominable Showman. These muscle-bound heavyweights are ready to come down like a ton of king slams on any opponent foolish enough to face them. Louisai, the Flying Dragon, and Angry La, the Golden Boy, the King of Charisma. They may look nothing alike, but these 2 brothers in justice make a killer combination. The Beauty Queen, Cinderella and Wumbelina. This delicious duo need no introduction. Their looks alone are stuff of legend and their combat skills are just as sweet. Who will emerge victorious? Who will lift the crown? There's only one way to find out, folks. Come on down. I love this game. You know what the best part about this is? That like I'm always having fun playing this game. No matter what I'm doing, I'm always having fun. And that's the greatest part. That is the greatest part of this game. I did see a cat. It was the cat of destiny. Pot! You just left a mini middle in a pot in the middle of fucking nowhere. In an alleyway. I don't understand this game sometimes. Okay, so that's that way. Let's go this way. The whole of Octagonia is gearing up for the MMA tournament, so why do I gotta work hard? Man, I wish I could just kick back with a cold one and watch the fighting. Maybe I'll just quit this job and get another one when the tournament's done. I mean, you can definitely do that, but I would not advise that, dude. I would not advise that. Not for 1 second. You know why? You know why? We live in a world where work is scarce. Where we are overpopulated by the millions, by the billions even. So when there's work, you gotta accept it. You wanna know who's gonna win the tournament? That's easy. Vince vanquished all the way. He won last year, so the whole of Octagonia will be rooting for him. With that to spur him on, he's got it in the bag for sure. What's his name? Vince Vanderbush or what? Hello. Don't mind me, nice lady. I'm just here to buy stuff. I got a lot of money. Buy. No, I don't want to buy a steel board so I can make one. A black blade. An elegant, if somewhat sinister sword that slices through foes with flashes of the deepest dark. Now, I need to know if this is one-handed or two-handed. How do we know? It's greatsword. Okay. Oh, of course, greatswords. Was aged boomerang. A meaty missile weapon with razor-sharp blades. Buy it. Yes. Give it to Eric. Yes. 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 Beautiful. Hey, got a lolly stick. A whimsical one that can sometimes confuse any enemy. A rod of rapidity. A winged one that can be used in battle to increase the wearer's agility. Okay. I'm not gonna buy it, it's way too expensive. A battle fork. A hypno whip. A rainbow-colored ribbon-like lash that can bedazzle baddies and in particular effect against elemental monsters. You know what? Buy it. Savando. Savando, we have now determined that you are a whip user from today onwards. Equipment. Savando, you are from today onwards the VIP wielder. You shall wield the VIPs, and I'm gonna 100% confirm this by upgrading the whips. Hypno whip. I just bought the hypno whip. Now I've got a double hypno whip. What happens if I use the hypno whip with the hypno whip ability? Do I super hypno whip? Is that the problem? Lashing of love. Star Strike. Lashing of love. An attack on a group of enemies that can deal heavy damage to humanoid family foes. Attack power. Beautiful. Star Strike or hit the hay. Or kiss me daily. Sends a toxic token of affection steady towards the enemy. Assails a group of enemies with a blindingly bright whip. The other options are charm or tap dance. Okay. So we've committed. Salvando is officially a whip user. It took me finding a whip to make this happen, but I didn't make it happen. That's all that matters. Okay, so this is the armory shop. Very blue, very bright. Hello. Gold platter, iron shield, stone hard hat. That's Yang's thing. Malleable mask, a flashy face covering that provides some protection from paralysis. Iron helmet, iron armor, cloak of evasion. Ooh. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Feathered headband. I kind of want that. I'm gonna buy the feathered headband. I'm gonna give it to no, not Serena, not Veronica. I made a critical error. I made a critical error buying the fucking feathered headband. Eric cannot equip the feathered headband. Wait, so Vando can equip the feathered headband, right? I've made critical errors. Critical errors have been made. Yay, Savando! Savando is very flamboyant, so it works. Awesome. And I'm gonna go this way. Right. Here's the item shop. Hello. No books for me to read. No books for me to read, it would seem. No items behind your bed for me. Hello. Tough guy tattoo. It's an accessory. Strong medicine. Oh man, that's so expensive, but I'm gonna buy one. Yes, and we're gonna give it to Salvando. Oh yeah. I just spent 2,000 pounds. That was a 2,000 pounds you got item. Holy shit. This place is too big again. You know what? You know about Vince, right? The champ? He's like the most famous guy in Octagonia. They say he was born and raised in the orphanage. Guess that's why he spends so much time looking after the kids there. Aww. Aww. He's a sweet guy. How am I supposed to be the sweet guy in the tournament? He's using all his money to look after the kids in the orphanage, isn't he? I stole Justinian shitty from this guy and he doesn't seem to give a fuck. There's been an almighty racket coming from the upstairs these past few days. I hope it ain't no rat. Ooh. I broke your pumpkins for you, dude. Don't worry about it. Ain't seen you around here before in town to take part in the MMA tournament? Yes. Alright, but if you don't register yet, I'd head over to the desk right now. There's sure a lot of folks taking part this year. Best seats in the house, okay? Guaranteed. And at this price, pal, I'm practically giving him away. Huh? What's the big deal? This is a private conversation. Scoot! No, I want to buy his seats. Aloha, I just came to town to catch the tournament, but I've got to say, there's some really nice folk around here. Like this dude, he's going to get me a ticket for the best seat in the arena and my tutu back on the island. My grandma, she gave me just enough money to pay for it too. Sweet. Don't do it! This guy's ripping you off! Guaranteed! Guaranteed ripping you off, 100%. I can call it right now. We need to be ending this episode soon, but I'm still got so much exploring left to do in so little time. Nothing. Okay. Gold! If pots always have gold. I've decided pots are gold now. We should just like, they should just color the pots gold, and that way we know they're gold before we get there. Wait. How do I get upstairs? Oh, here. So he said there's a hell of hours these kids. Hey, no, for you always get to be Uncle Vince. It's my turn now. I want to be the champ. Everybody thinks he's just the mild-mannered guy from the orphanage, but when he steps into the arena, he's a real champ. He'll keep fighting for the little guy who has for as long as it takes. His name is Vince Vanquish. Is that supposed to be a Vince McMahon reference? I'm guessing. I feel I can get up there. Oh, you see, never ever doubt me. Okay, cool. Now we can get the easily. Okay. I'm assuming this is the orphanage. I got the biggest collection of fight autographs in all of Octagonia. I'm pretty much got every single one. Not bad, right? And on that not bad note about Mr. Collectibles, we're going to be ending the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. Of course, subscribe if you guys haven't already so you guys can be updated as soon as the episode releases. We are going to go to the orphanage in the next episode and meet Vince Vanquish. I'm assuming. I'm not entirely sure. And we still have a little bit of exploring to do in Octagonia. The space is very big, but the time has unfortunately run out. I will see you on the next episode of Dragon Quest XI, where we take part in MMA.